Good morning and welcome to Sticky Carpet Ratings with your host, Sorted Ordeal. I'm Lawrence.
I'm Joe.
I'm Kat.
And we're here at Sticky Carpet's venue, Cafe Gummo.
Cafe Gummo is an absolutely rank punk space on High Street in Thornbury. A cosy little left-aligned, queer-friendly safe space designed for punks of all ages. Not of all ages, yeah. Depends on how good your ID is. Those of all ages who have an elder sibling who looks roughly like a... Right, our first category is carpet porosity. As you can see here, the carpet has a porosity of about 1 mil. It's been stomped in compact quite well.
I'm loving the sparkly, glittery residue from the drag shows as well. That gives it a real, bit of pep, bit of spice to it as well.
For such a well-loved venue, I would say this is still fairly fresh. You're not getting the nice compacted sheen that we see in some other carpets, so there's still a lot of life left in here. Join your union. For our next category, we're grading the colour of this fine establishment's floor space. A great palette as we change between rustic pales and browns into the reds that we all love and enjoy. Really appeals to the natural flow. Being able to buy a house in the 80s and then not.
Yeah, I used to be almost full-time drag performer back in Perth. Everything is sticky. It smells like sex and sweat. Yeah. Just doing your 8 count, just hearing your shoes go. Yeah. See, that's what we're documenting. It's great.
Safe spaces.
Our next category is blemishes. There's a disproportionate distribution of blemishes across the carpet, just like there's a disproportionate distribution of wealth across this country.
If you manage to inherit blemishes, it's much easier to acquire more blemishes, I find. But trying to get that first blemish is just becoming more and more impossible.
Lennon would approve of these blemishes. You could argue that the floor outside the bar didn't need to be mopped so much as blasted with a water cannon from New South Wales Police. Is this mic working? 1 3 1 2 1 3 1 2.
It looks like someone actually attempted to flip a pancake with Nutella in the middle of it and they just wound up on the ceiling.
I mean, you could tell the landlord, but they're not going to do anything about it anyway, so it's fine.
I do love an unexplained ceiling ham.
Our next category is smell. All right, everyone in. Oh, a lot of marks in there, I reckon, and a bit of... Oh, I just think I've done a line of purple fingers. You feel that anti-landlord just rushing through you.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting some aromas of folk punk.
Taste.
Some tannins of bin diving.
Almost like a dim sim.
A good salty after kick. Sourdough starter sort of vibe.
This is how you become patient zero.
And our final category is stickiness. It's not as sticky as it could be. This could be filthier. What are you people doing?
It's still quite sort of in its useful stages right now.
Definitely a strong potential for stick.
You're going to spill so much shit on this carpet it becomes flammable.
Cafe Gummo.